So the guys are all standing up. They're having a chat there. Campbell puts his racket down, says it's a white ball. This will be the number one, the younger Christopher Thornhill. That'll be onto it at the moment. Brings it in there, nice little take, gets a bit of attention from Ross Shand inside the defence line, but Thornhill runs in the face there, runs over there, he stands up and fires the big overhand shot and opens up the scoreboard for South Africa. 0 as we get to the line out here. The ball goes through, goes tight in there, goes to the ground. Going to pick up the looks like Thornhill. Oh, beautiful collection from here. Christopher Thornhill. He snaps it, traps it. Thornhill fires it between the uprights, straight to the middle to make it goal number 3 for the South African side. Got Lynn in the middle there. Steph Harris out of the back. Steph Harris works his way through, follows on there. He gets to the ball, goes on the ground. We picked up by South Africa there. Great, did a bit of work there from Andrew Lynn as he collects the ball. Looking inside there now, Nick King gets onto the ball now, works his way through, charges on the outside, gets away from the defence. Nicholas King there snaps it, traps it, big underhand shot at goal and makes it 4, plays against 0. Right as they get through now, look, the big overhand pass there, bounces inside the 30 line, great work there, Swan gets onto it now. Looking to get inside there, Swan just slows things up a little bit as he works his way. Great bit of riding as he keeps the ball protected on the side of the horse. The offside now, he charges on the D, stands up and fires the overhand shot, and now he makes it goal number 1 for Zimbabwe. Right, so I think it was a bit of a knock on the helmet there, so it might go up to 4-2. Yes, it does. The goal on the board for Zimbabwe, and then South Africa gets their first warning. Ball goes over the back, picked up there. Andy Baker gets onto it now. He works his way through, looking to keep things clear there. Baker works his way. Lynn is right there in the thick of things again there. Works his way. Baker trying to get out of there. Can't. Oh, he gets a bit of woodwork from Nicholas King. Nick hunting him down at the moment. Now Baker works his way around on the outside. The big overhand pass there. All that ragged stuff. Donnie Swan gets onto it. Great bit of work for him as he works his way through. Now he gets on there. Swan charges on the goals, but the big, lovely underhand throw there makes it 3 players up against 4. Throws it down the back line there. Who wants on it? That could be Zimbabwe. No, the South African number 2 can't hold on either, but Zim will turn onto it there. Great bit of work from the number 1. Hall gets onto it. Can he make it 9? Hall charges onto the 30-yard line. He bangs it on the deck there. Throws the underhand shot at Garland. Andrew Hall makes it 9. Plays against 5. Comes in for some support. Great bit of work. Now he finds Andrew Hall. Hall runs straight into Van Benega thinking about it there, but Hall gets around on the outside. Chased down there from Thornhill, but shut down. Nice bit of work from the number 3, Patrick. But this is number 1, Andrew Hall. He's checking the pony now. He charges the line. Hall gets in there, slams it on the deck there. Andrew Hall fires the overhand shot at Carl and makes it goal number 10. Let it go. Now the ball goes in, goes down on South Africa's side. This is the left hand there of the dangerous youngster. This is Nicholas King as he works his way through. He's got the young Trent Cocker in the number 2 with him, but this is King. He gets over the line there. He gets the pony going, brings a big underhand at goal and makes it goal number 6 there. Does the young Nicholas King as he... There they get in straight on the Butch Pike side of the field. Ball goes to ground now. It's in the dust. Who wants onto it? Nobody there. Runs straight over the top now. It looks like it will come out of the white jersey. It does in the middle there. Great bit of work from the number 2, Trent Cocker. Now the ball slowly works their way up. They got to make every goal count at the moment. It's full chucker. 6 plays 10. Charges the line. Does King. Nicholas King. Whoa! With the underhand from the far right side, left side, and puts it between the uprights. Beautiful pull across there from Nicholas King. Right as they work their way through, they're getting it around. This is number 2, Donnie Swan there. Great bit of work in the centre field, but Trent Cocker is right there hunting him down at the moment. Trent not letting him go anywhere right now. Cocker gets in there, but Donnie gets around on the outside. Little underhand pass, a racket stuff there. This could be Baker. Howie Baker looks in inside. He goes to the left, stands up on the irons, and wonderful goal as Baker puts it between the uprights and makes it 12 plays against 7 in favour of Zimbabwe. They're just keeping that 5-goal lead here in chucker number 4. Beautifully picked up on the line out from Andy Baker now, looking for a way through. He gets on the outside of Trent Cocker. The big overhand throw. Does it go to ground? It does. Going to be picked up by the master. Steph Harris bounces out of the 30. The underhand pass there. No mistake as the left hand of Nicholas King charges the line, snaps and traps in the underhand shot at Carl and makes it goal number 8 for the South African side. 10-13, so they've brought it back by 2. Looking to get the ball, goes over to back there. Who wants on the ground there? Could it be? It's going to be South Africa. Yes, it is. That man there picks it up. That is Chad von Beniger, the number 3. Looks for some space. He's got Andrew Hall with him at the moment, but he gets to the outside, checks it up there. Thornhill's with him. Looking to get outside there. Von Beniger avoids the woodwork. The ball goes in. Racket's tough. Here's Thornhill. Gets the pony going around across the top of the D. Will he fire the overhand? He does. Oh, and he hits the upright, and the ball comes back into play now. Who's going to get on it first? They're trailing out. It's just inside. Thornhill has got the first bite of the ball. He gets on it. Now he's got the goal. Second shot and makes absolutely no mistake as he brings it to 12 players up against 13. That's the young Christopher Thornhill. Right, so they have lined up again. Ball goes over the top there, works his way through, comes in, picks it up. Oh, beautiful. Riding there off the ball from Roshan. He gets onto it there, chased down there by the number 3, Keenan Claessens. Looking to keep him on his side. That's the number 2. I like. Keenan Claessens is wearing the number 2. Works his way around. Here they go now. Great bit of work in the number 3 jersey. Roshan trying to find his way, but Thornhill not giving him an inch at the moment now. So the number 1, Andrew Hall, will have to come out and find that ball, which is exactly what he does now. He works his way through, looking to get onto the outside, has to work all the way to the far line there, gets a bit of woodwork. Oh, the big underhand. Oh, that's unbelievable as the ball goes between the uprights there. Andrew Hall as he makes it goal number 13. 14 plays 11. Passes and good, goes on the deck, but picked up there now by the number 3, Ross Shand. They've got it inside the South African goal line. Shand looking to get it. Has got a long way to go. Bounces, holds on. He gets that pony's ears back now. Finds his number 1. Hall works his way through there, coming in very fast indeed is Keenan now. Hall with a big bounce. Does he throw the overhanded? Kylie does it. Beautiful work as he puts it between the uprights. Does Andrew Hall to make it goal number 15 in favour of Zimbabwe. Now the ball goes over the top there, goes over, charging on there. Zandy Baker gets onto it. Nice bit of work there from Crunchy as he gets to the outside. The underhand pass goes racket to the number 1. Swan looking quietly to find the line. Going inside, outside, he decides to go left there with the offside there. Great bit of work keeping the ball safe as he bounces over the 30. Now he's got to work to get around Steph Harris here, does Donnie Swan. Looking quietly, the 2 of them eye out the goal. Swan going in left and right, and the ball goes high over the top, and wonderful polo crosses. Donnie Swan makes it goal number 17 in favour of Zimbabwe, which again puts the Zimbabwean side 5 goals out. And I think the only chucker that the South Africans were ahead was chucker number 1. Side as the ball goes over the top, the ball gets picked up. Great bit of work there from the number 3, Steph Harris, looking for some support. The overhand pass goes a racket stuff here to Andrew Lin finds his number 1. This is young Nicholas King now. Nicky wants to take that back to 13. He bounces, holds on, keeps that left hand nice and safe as he charges to the top of the D. Goes, oh, looked like he wanted to go, but he stands up and throws the overhand throw. Colin, beautiful stuff from Nicky King as he puts it between the uprights. Well, they'll line it through again. This time it's picked up very fast indeed in the number 1 jersey. Great stuff from Nicky King as he works his way around on the outside. Nicholas King charges fast and hard to the line, takes up the putty. Great bit of work, snaps it, gets a big bounce and fires the underhand shot at Colin. That's the Nicky King that we know as he makes it goal number 14. Is this going to be the chucker where South Africa bring it back? Right, goes down, goes to ground. They're picked up in the dust paddock there. Oh, digs it deep. He's almost to China, but he gets away with it. There's Andy Baker looking to find his number 1 racket stuff there. The Zimbabweans working very hard indeed. This is Swan will make it. Carl Trency goes high and straight through the middle of the upright. Right, as we get lined up there, the 3 boys in white, they've got a mountain to climb at the moment as it goes over, comes down on the South African side. Great bit of work there from Keenan Claessens, finds his number 1, Chad von Beniger, quietly works as Keenan keeps the Zim defence at bay now. Trent Cocker also getting there. Great bit of work from the number 2 in white, gives some space and the bounce and catch and fire, and he makes it goal number 16. For the South African side. Is Chad von Beniger going to make the comeback of the year? Ball goes over through again, tightly picked up. Great bit of work in the middle. Ross Shand as he works his way around looking for his support from the number one. Finds it, racket stuff there. Now they get through, checks it through the underhand, goes between the uprights and makes it goal. Number 22. All right, as the ball will go through, comes picked up on the back there. Great bit of work from Klaasen. Lovely take there as he gets it from the line out. There's only 4 in it. Klaasen drops the ball down, gets it over there. Who wants to tie it? Oh, Van Benneker runs through. No, that's Cocker, runs over the top of it there. Can't hold on now. It's back there with Van Benneker is looking to find his way home. He gets the pony pointed in the right direction. Now he flies over to the line and snaps it with a big bounce and makes it goal number 19 for the South African side. They go through here. This is the last chucker for these youngsters out here, and as well as the men from Zimbabwe. That gets picked up. Beautiful work from Shan. That's Ross in the middle. He gets a lot of attention there from the South African number 3, but Shan gets the ball over. The pops over inside the line there. Gets picked up with the overhand third goal. That is goal number 23 in favour of Zimbabwe. Right, so that is the hooter there as they work their way through. Gets over the back. Harris gets onto it very, very quickly indeed. But it's going to be that man, Andy Baker, gets on there first. He works his way around. South Africa need the ball. They've got 4 goals to make up here. Now he charges around on the outside. Does the number 3, Andy Baker, works his way through. Gets to the line with the overhand pass. A great bit of work from the number 3 now, Howie Baker, right there inside the goal line. Working hard with us. Having a number 3 Harris there, but he looks to get inside, outside. Can he throw the underhand? He does. He goes high and Jersey puts goal number 24 on the scoreboard. Does the Zimbabwean side. Right, we'll line it up. There's 5 goals in it again. It's that dreaded 5 number, but this is the number 1, Nicholas King. He gets going there, snaps it, traps it, fires the underhand shot at goal and makes it goal number 20. It's down to 4 again. Gives them an opportunity. There's still 2 games to go. Oh, look at that, man. It's exactly what I was talking about earlier. Taking it on the line out. Fires the underhand shot at Carl and makes it 22. Have we got the time? Can Nicholas King bring this one back? Up now again. Gets it in. The ball straight. Goes over. Comes in on the back there. Picked up. Great bit of work there from Harris. But the ball goes down. Can Harris collect it again? No, he can't. Knocks it forward. It's on the deck. Tidying up. There's going to be nobody. It's still there. Looks like Zim can get in first. Great bit of work. That is Andy Baker, who's already had a great game. Baker rides up to the line there. The underhand pass, racket, and the goal for Zimbabwe. That is definitely going to tie it up. 26 Zimbabwe are going to... There's not enough time for the South Africans to work it back. They need 4 goals to level it, and they are deep inside. Chucker number 8 there. That goal right there should have been for South Africa. Ball goes through the back again, goes deep to deck. They're on it first. This time is Harris again with a little backhand pick up there. Racket there. Nicky King bounces, fires it between the uprights and takes one back to 23. Plays 26. There's 3 goals in it again. Right, lining up here. Ball goes through, goes down on the deck. Who wants onto it? Now it's collected. Nice bit of work there from Nicky King. Snaps and traps it. Puts it between the uprights for goal number 24 for the South African side. All right, so yeah, they are looking at the scoreboard at the moment. Just checking to make sure it's all correct here. The third umpire having a look at the goals before we continue. It's 24-26 in favour of Zimbabwe. All right, so yes, it was 25-26. So we were, that goal that we had earlier on the board was correct. It is 25-26 at the moment, and that certainly does change the ball game. Right, the ball goes through, picked up. The Whites need the ball, but it's going to go through Zim's side there now. Gets onto it. They're going to find their way around there. Pops it over for some safety. Gets it nice and clear there to Andy Baker. Baker has to get his way there, but South Africa want the ball back. Andrew Lynn's got to get in there and get it back. So does Nicholas King. And that is the chucker in the end of the game, and it's just too late. There is a just pip in front there. Does the Zimbabwean side 26-25, but one would say that that is a fitting result for the game.